Understanding the dip. And when I am talking about the dip, I am referring to any time we bend our knees and our hips slightly when we're trying to get the bar overhead in an Olympic lift, okay? So the dip is referring to this movement right here. One of the first things that we need to do when trying to understand how to get a good dip is that that bar needs to be flush with our front rack, with our collarbones the entire time, okay? So if I don't have a good front rack and this bar is floating, sorry about that noise right there. If this bar is floating when I go to dip because it's not resting on me, I am not transferring force as effectively as I can. So that bar needs to stay in a good front rack for the entire duration of this lift. It's hard for me to do it right now because I need a little bit more weight on the bar to squeeze the bar down. So just imagine that it is, in fact, resting on me, okay? Then, after that, general rule of thumb is that you want the way down to be a hair slower than the way up, okay? So as we're starting out, just try to go down a little bit slower than going up. And in my experience, it doesn't take a whole lot of dip in order to get all the juice you need out of the squeeze. For me, it's really just a slight bend in the knees, maybe a slight bend in the hips, and then being as aggressive as possible with your legs. You need to push as hard as you can with your legs. That is the ultimate key. Don't suck out on pushing with your legs. So I'll show you a couple, and I'm not even going to do a push press or a split jerk. I'm just going to show you a dip, okay? I'll show you some from the front. And I'll show you some from the side as well.